teach you if everything is all right. I don't understand. For me to be hard, all I'm doing is, and you know, they don't ever say that, but once you get up to the level where you're singing with a conductor, you never find him called somehow. And he'll meet you many a time. Oh, we're not doing this edition, we're doing this so-and-so. So it gives you about 8 hours to cut out 8 of your pages and put in 4 of his and know them by heart, by heart. But they never have any trouble. Anything is C maestro, you'll see this. I don't like making you uncomfortable. And this is not a contest. It is not a competition. It is not an audition to get a job. I mean, and do you feel still butterflies with these folks as homey as they are? We're trying to make performing in public to get rid of that walking on stage with a female. She has a long train and she gets to the bend of the piano and she does a bow and she kicks with her feet the train under the piano, and then she goes this way and closes her eyes and shuts you out of whatever. I don't think that I never liked it as a child, and I'm beyond that now. Things are opening up. We are getting closer to truth, aren't we? We are getting closer to the way things are, and it's homier, even in Carnegie Hall. I think what do you call these translations of subtitles and supertitles and all, and the fact that the lights don't go off always, so that whatever translation you have of the program you may read and see. I never understood putting in the translations for the foreign languages, and then the lights go down black, and you don't see it anymore. All this mess, I'm glad is going. Now you should have respect, and you do. First you got it for yourself, don't you? Then for whom you're representing. Do you know the poet who wrote the words to what you do? This is 1 out of 2 guys. Do you know who wrote the words to the poem?
I believe it this one.
What is this number? Who wrote the poem? You don't know, but I'll let you get by. You should not begin working with words that you don't immediately. You might not learn it right away, but you have in your head the respect for the words that caught the music. Who wrote the music?
Ron Shooter.
Ain't that something? But it's all a gift, isn't it? Can you imagine? You hold a crusade.
You hold the Kunst.
Now let's do it in the attitude.
Oh, you hold the Kunst in Wiefel Grauenstuhl.
Don't stop there. That's the thing. If you stop because the music stopped, or because you're out of breath, we'll forgive you now. But you work towards it. In Wiefel Stunde hast what?
Wie viel Grauenstunde, wo nicht des Lebensbücher Preis nicht steht.
I'm going to let you get by, but you know you wouldn't say that way as a poem. Now, do you have it translated?
I know what they are.
You know the version, but when you sing them, do you know what you're saying? Do you know the breath that you take beforehand what the 9th, 10th, or 11th word is meaning? And that's the punchline. Most punchlines come towards the end of the line. If you know your point, I want to promise all of you, and I'm not a singer, never had a voice lesson, never sang anything, so I don't try to teach voice. And you're bad off if you don't have some a voice technician. But I'm not going to be rude with your breath support and jaw. I expect you to have gotten that. Or some people don't have any. Did you ever know singers who never needed a voice?
No, my teacher didn't believe in that.
And she was afraid, or he was
No, he just felt that you needed a technique. He said it's all right until you are like in your 20s, or when you start getting long in the tooth, You gotta have something to do about it.
And do you know who would make him run a liar right now without
Yes,
trying?
I know.
But do you know they never needed a technician? They had all the range in the world. There was no division. There was no change in the voice. They had no sharpness of the Robert Merrill. And I'm sure you know.
Well, I was brought up, well, I'll be unkind. I was brought up with German from the time I left junior high school. All of my teachers were German they were Prussian.
Did they know how to teach?
They knew how to teach boys, they knew how to help you with all the other things they did, but, they missed out on something when you talk about the other
Yes.
things, right?
Well, I'm only trying to get all of you to be closer to truth, and you feel kind of funny because you got these people sitting around. And that makes you sort of, are you feeling butterfly? I'm trying to get you, if you can't get rid of it from the minute you open your mouth to sing or to announce who you are and what you're going to say, that if you stay butterfly all the way through, thank God, there's nothing that really counts here. You will work, practice on them, and you will tell from their faces whether you're getting across. And it helps you to give your message. Your job is not to please these people. Did you know that? You're not to please them. You're to give the delivery of what you are delivering, saying that you picked out. You are to do it to the best of your ability according to what the poet and the musician want. And if they don't catch on, sometimes it's their fault, but sometimes it isn't. You know, it didn't quite come, or it's a foreign language or something. All right, let's try, and you're going to do Auntie Music. You're going to tell us who you are, and you're going to get the vendor's piano.
Oh,
That doesn't mean you're glued to the floor. I like it when people move about the stage, if it helps and doesn't distract you. Don't get rid of it. Yeah, that was it. But I don't have my glasses on. Yeah. But I do know that from them. Could you move that thing? I don't want that getting it. Move just a little too, yes. Or over here, because there's nobody over here. Over here, way over. I don't like to crowd their performance.
Well,
So
you can ask Sylvia, if I can, help.
So, you will tell them who you are in a good, clear voice, what you plan to sing, and who will you sing.
My name is Shaka Allen.